Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Aloud. Today we are transmitting from the Library of Technological Monterrey Campus Toluca, and we are going to analyze different issues of the world.
The rebels are fighting in order to break a site in the government force in insurgency control suburbs. They fought battles that have left around 75 dead on both sides.
The fight lasts for hours in the area of Ghouta, east of Damascus, where forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad for months have impeded the entry of food, potable water, medicine, and other supplies.
In other news, the Court of Justice of the United States is facing a big trouble because of the Zimmerman's absolution. Let's check the video.
Miami. An eventual absolution of voluntary watchman George Zimmerman, accused of murder in Florida of Trayvon Martin, might hint a wave of protest for the racial inequality. The case Zimmerman has shocked the USA besides having generated a wave of protest all over the country, especially after it was known that the police of Sanford gave validity to the version of the watchman, and they neither were arresting him nor were present in church because there were no tests that were contradicting his declaration. For it, Zimmerman's complete absolution would produce a serious scrutiny of the company, especially on aspects that concern the racial equality and the civil laws, assured Marianne Franks, teacher of law of the University of Miami.
Ukraine is in stress because of the President Viktor Yanukovych didn't sign the agreement with the European Union. Let's check the video.
Police clashes with protesters who gathered for a second day in Kiev, and speakers urged people to stay on the street. Although numbers were smaller, the largest turnouts in the pro-democracy Orange Revolution 9 years ago. President Viktor Yanukovych acted to defeat pressure from the street, which denied him the presidency the first time in 2005, said rejecting the pact had been difficult but unavoidable, implying European Union rule were too tough on the fragile economy. He pledged to create a society of European standards.
Harvard Journal apologizes for a sign saying Jews should be punished by God for killing Jesus. A Christian journal run by Harvard University students has apologized for publishing and republishing an essay by an anonymous writer who wrote that Jews deserve to be punished by God for killing Jesus. The essay was written by an anonymous Jewish convert to Christianity. Syrian wars worsen in a battle for territories, according to the UN report. An ongoing UN investigation into the crisis in Syria has found a wide range of crimes against humanity and war crimes, but provided no conclusion on the use of chemical weapons use. The report found that forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad's regime have continued to conduct widespread attacks on the civilian population, committing murder, torture, rape, and enforced disappearance as crime against humanity.
Today is the day for Mexico. It is time to let people decide which president they wanted to represent all over the world.
Mexico is in the process of finding a new president. Mexico is a democratic country, so it is time to let the people decide who will represent them all over the world. The candidates are Enrique Peña Nieto, Josefina Vázquez Mota, Andrés Manuel López Obrador, and Gabriel Cuadri.
It is coming the game Mexico versus Brazil. The only thing left for the fans is prayer.
Unless Buddhist shrine uncovered in Nepal may push back Buddha's birthday. Excavations at a Buddhist pilgrimage site in Nepal have uncovered a shrine dating to the 6th century before Christ. This may push back Buddha's birthday.
The Coordination of Education Workers (CNTE) staged a protest in the vicinity of television company called Televisa in Chapultepec Avenue.
Previously, the teachers held a lock on the premises of the Supreme Court of Justice. They are not aware of the damage they cause to the society, especially to the children, the future of Mexico.
As we heard before, Spain is facing a big trouble with migration. Let's watch the video.
3. Nowadays, we know that the Spanish economy is not good, and we know that they are fighting in order to achieve a better economy. But the process is slow, so people is starting to leave Spain, and the majority of them are arriving to Mexico.
It's time to go. Thank you for synchronizing us.